In our advanced years, the world often seems to amplify its volume. New technologies, societal pressures, and the constant chatter of those around us contribute to an environment filled with noise. Amidst this cacophony, discovering the secret to enduring peace, emotional stability, and overall well-being may lie in embracing silence. Silence, however, isn't merely the absence of sound. It is a potent instrument for fostering mental clarity, nurturing emotional equilibrium, and even enhancing physical health. Quietude, as we age, offers profound benefits that extend far beyond initial expectations. This exploration delves into the 6 pivotal reasons why embracing silence in our golden years is not something to shun, but rather something to cherish. Discover how silence can significantly enrich your life, fostering inner peace and promoting longevity. 1. Enhancing mental clarity. As we mature, our minds often feel overwhelmed, juggling an array of thoughts, memories, and the persistent demands of daily life. This mental clutter can induce a sense of being overwhelmed. Silence, however, offers respite, allowing our minds to decelerate and regain focus. It is in these tranquil moments that we can genuinely hear ourselves think. Consider Martha and Joe, both in their 70s. Martha remains perpetually occupied, constantly engaged in phone conversations or social interactions. Yet she feels mentally scattered, struggling to concentrate on any single task for an extended period. Conversely, Joe cherishes his serene mornings, savoring a cup of coffee by the window. This stillness enables him to organize his thoughts, strategize for the day ahead, and contemplate life's profound questions with lucidity. By minimizing external noise, our brains function more efficiently, adeptly processing information and resolving problems with enhanced ease. Silence also furnishes us with the space to make well-considered decisions, rather than impulsively reacting out of habit or external coercion. Over time, this practice of quiet contemplation cultivates a sharper mind and clearer thought processes. Prioritizing silence allows our brains to clear away superfluous noise and concentrate on matters of genuine significance. Maintaining mental clarity becomes increasingly vital as we age, paving the way for a life filled with purpose, understanding, and tranquility. It's not solely about preserving sharpness, but also about navigating life with intention and composure. Practical tips for enhancing mental clarity through silence. Designate quiet time. Set aside specific times each day for silence. Even 15 to 30 minutes can make a significant difference. Find a peaceful space. Identify a location where you can retreat without being disturbed, be it a cozy corner in your home, a garden, or a nearby park. Practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness exercises during your quiet time. Focus on your breath, bodily sensations, or the sounds of nature around you. Limit screen time. Reduce exposure to screens, TV, computers, smartphones, especially before bedtime, to minimize mental stimulation. Journaling. Use your quiet time to journal your thoughts and feelings. Writing can help you process emotions and clarify your thoughts. 2. Reducing stress and anxiety. Experiencing heightened stress and anxiety levels is common as we age. Life's demands, uncertainties about the future, and health concerns can weigh heavily on our minds. Silence, however, presents a natural remedy to alleviate this pressure. By intentionally quieting our surroundings, we enable our bodies and minds to rest and rejuvenate, consequently lowering stress levels and fostering calm. Consider Susan and Frank, both 72. Susan is perpetually on the move, attending social gatherings, constantly checking her phone and filling every moment with activity. Despite her bustling schedule, she feels perpetually on edge, unable to shake off persistent anxiety. Frank, conversely, discovers solace in solitude. He takes regular walks in the park, enjoys reading without interruptions, and embraces quiet moments as a means of managing stress. He has observed that his calmness and tranquility empower him to confront life's challenges with greater resilience. Research indicates that moments of silence trigger the body's relaxation response, which assists in lowering heart rate and blood pressure while diminishing the production of stress hormones such as cortisol. Without constant noise, our bodies can recuperate and replenish, allowing us to feel more grounded and less overwhelmed. Stress management becomes crucial for our overall health as we age. Embracing silence serves as a straightforward yet potent method for assuming control of your mental and physical well-being. It entails cultivating an environment where peace prevails, irrespective of the chaos that may exist in the outside world. Practical tips for reducing stress and anxiety through silence. Practice deep breathing. Spend a few minutes each day practicing deep, slow breathing exercises. Engage in meditation. Regular meditation can help calm the mind and reduce anxiety. Start with guided meditations if you're new to the practice. Spend time in nature. Being in nature has been shown to reduce stress. Take quiet walks in parks, forests, or by the sea. Listen to calming music. Soft instrumental music or nature sounds can help create a peaceful environment. Limit caffeine and alcohol. These substances can exacerbate anxiety and disrupt sleep. Third, fostering deeper reflection. As we advance in age, we often begin to reflect on our lives, contemplating the decisions we've made, the paths we've traversed, and the lessons we've assimilated. These moments of reflection can be profoundly enriching, but they necessitate quiet, undisturbed spaces. Silence furnishes the opportunity to sit with our thoughts, enabling us to process our past and attain a better understanding of ourselves. Reflect on Robert and Betty, both in their 80s. Robert is consistently engaged in family events and group activities. Betty, conversely, dedicates considerable time to solitude, journaling, and meditation. She has cultivated an appreciation for stillness, employing it as a means to reflect on her life. Within this tranquil space, she has unearthed new insights about herself and her relationships. Reflection stands as one of the most vital facets of aging gracefully. Silence empowers us to pose significant questions to ourselves, such as, what have I accomplished? What do I still aspire to achieve? How can I leave a legacy? These moments of profound introspection assist us in reconciling with our past, preparing for the future, and augmenting our overall sense of purpose. Taking time for reflection can improve our emotional well-being, aiding us in releasing regrets and directing our focus toward matters of genuine importance. Silence enables us to sift through our memories, discover meaning, appreciate beautiful moments, and learn from challenges. Embracing silence invites clarity into our lives, a clarity achievable solely when the mind is serene and distractions are absent. Practical tips for fostering deeper reflection through silence. Keep a journal. Regularly write down your thoughts, feelings, and reflections. Review your life. Periodically reflect on your past experiences, accomplishments, and challenges. Set intentions. Use quiet time to set intentions for the future. What do you want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to be? Practice gratitude. Take time to appreciate the good things in your life. Learn from your mistakes. Reflect on past mistakes and consider what you can learn from them. Fourth, strengthening relationships. It may seem counterintuitive, but silence can indeed enhance our relationships. As we age, we may discern that filling every moment with words is unnecessary to feel connected to those around us. In reality, the most profound connections often transpire during quiet moments when we simply sit together, dispensing with the need for conversation. Silence enables us to genuinely listen, which constitutes one of the most essential components of any relationship. Observe George and Helen, both in their late 70s. George is the life of the party, consistently cracking jokes and engaging in animated conversation. Helen, conversely, cherishes quiet moments with her loved ones. When they sit together, she refrains from incessant talking, opting instead to listen attentively, offering thoughtful responses when appropriate. Her loved ones feel genuinely heard and understood, thereby fortifying their bonds. Silence in relationships does not denote disengagement. Rather, it signifies providing space for deeper connection. By maintaining quietude, we afford others the opportunity to speak and share their thoughts and feelings. This demonstrates that we value them and are present, not only physically, but also emotionally. In this manner, silence nurtures empathy and mutual respect. The more we practice silence in our interactions, the more we fortify our relationships. It is not about circumventing conversation or withdrawing from the world, but about being present in a manner that cultivates understanding and connection. Embracing silence unlocks the door for others to express themselves freely, assured that we are there to listen without judgment or interruption. Practical tips for strengthening relationships through silence. Practice active listening. When others are speaking, focus on what they are saying without interrupting or formulating your response. Share quiet activities. Engage in activities together that don't require constant conversation, such as walking, reading, or gardening. Be present in the moment. Put away distractions and give your full attention to the person you're with. Respect boundaries. Understand that some people need more silence than others. Respect their need for quiet time. Use silence to comfort. Sometimes the most comforting thing you can do is simply be present and silent with someone who is struggling. Fifth, encouraging mindful living. As we age, the pace of life decelerates, affording us the gift of time. Time to reflect, observe, and genuinely experience the world around us. Silence assumes a pivotal role in fostering mindfulness, assisting us in remaining grounded in the present moment. By embracing silence, we can better appreciate life's simple pleasures, from the rustling of leaves to the warmth of the sun on our faces. Consider Marion and Albert, both 75. Marion is perpetually rushing about, keeping herself occupied with tasks. Albert, conversely, has mastered the art of mindfulness through silence. He dedicates time to his garden, observing the blooming flowers and absorbing the tranquil sounds of nature. He dispenses with the need to fill every moment with chatter or activity, allowing the quiet to envelop him, thereby forging a profound connection with the world and himself. Mindful living transcends mere relaxation. It entails being fully aware and present in each moment. Silence serves as the gateway to that awareness, enabling us to detach from distractions and attune to what is currently unfolding. By maintaining quietude, we cultivate a mental space that permits us to observe our thoughts, feelings, and environment with clarity. In a world characterized by constant movement, silence offers a respite from the hustle. It furnishes us with the opportunity to savor life's small moments and engage in activities with a heightened sense of appreciation. Whether relishing a meal, strolling in nature, or simply enjoying a cup of tea, silence aids us in fully immersing ourselves in the experience. Practical tips for encouraging mindful living through silence. Practice mindful eating. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and smell of your food. Eat slowly and without distractions. Take mindful walks. Focus on your surroundings and the sensations in your body as you walk. Engage in mindful activities. Whether you're gardening, knitting, or painting, give your full attention to the activity at hand. Practice body scan meditation. Focus on different parts of your body, noticing any sensations without judgment. Use a mindfulness app. Apps like Headspace and Calm offer guided meditations and mindfulness exercises. 6. Preserving energy. As we age, we naturally become more cognizant of how we expend our energy. From physical exertion to mental concentration, energy constitutes a finite resource, making its judicious management essential. Silence aids in conserving that energy, providing us with the space to rest and recuperate. By embracing moments of quietude, we forestall unnecessary mental exhaustion and enable ourselves to sustain energy for the activities that hold the most significance. Reflect on Ed and Doris, both in their 80s. Ed thrives in social settings, consistently chatting, making plans, and remaining active with his family and friends. While he relishes the interaction, he frequently finds himself feeling depleted afterward, necessitating time for recovery. Doris, conversely, embraces silence in her daily routine. She enjoys reading in the morning, taking walks in the tranquil afternoons, and sitting with her thoughts. This slower pace assists her in conserving energy, leaving her feeling more rejuvenated and less fatigued by day's end. When we inundate our days with constant conversation, noise, and activity, we deplete our energy reserves more rapidly. Silence offers a respite from the demands of the world, enabling us to rest not only physically, but also mentally and emotionally. This conservation of energy begets improved overall health, assisting us in feeling more vibrant and less worn out as we age. In this manner, silence transcends mere tranquility. It sustains vitality over the long term. Whether through quiet moments of reflection, gentle stretching, or simply sitting in a peaceful spot, maintaining quietude aids you in retaining your energy for the activities that bring you joy and purpose. Practical tips for preserving energy through silence. Schedule regular rest breaks. Take short breaks throughout the day to rest and recharge. Practice quiet hobbies. Engage in activities that don't require a lot of energy, such as reading, knitting, or listening to music. Get enough sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Avoid overstimulation. Limit exposure to loud noises, bright lights, and crowded places. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness can help you conserve energy by reducing stress and promoting relaxation. Conclusion: embracing silence in our advanced years does not entail withdrawing from the world or eschewing interaction. Rather, it involves selecting a path of reflection, peace, and purpose. Silence furnishes us with the space to sharpen our minds, mitigate stress, foster deep connections, and lead more mindful lives. It aids us in conserving energy and forging a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. For numerous seniors, these tranquil moments can be transformative, imparting a sense of clarity and calm often absent in the commotion of daily life. Silence is not an absence, it is a presence, the presence of peace, self-awareness, and connection to matters of genuine significance. Therefore, the next time you find yourself alone in a quiet moment, refrain from perceiving it as an opportunity to fill the void with noise. Instead, permit that silence to serve as a tool for your well-being. Embrace it, allow it to rejuvenate you, guide you, and bestow upon you the calm and clarity that are so invaluable in later years. Remember, silence is not merely golden, it is essential. We'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned from this discussion, and how do you plan to use it in your life? Your thoughts are important, so don't hesitate to share them. If you found this discussion helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating content that informs and inspires. Thanks for reading, and we look forward to connecting with you in the next video.